All right, we are of the youth engagement group, and we started by looking at any society that does not pay attention to its youth cannot go far. And you begin to wonder why Africa is crawling the way we are crawling. We will not really pay so much attention on our youth. If you look at it very well, especially where I come from in Nigeria, we prefer to engage our youth more when it's time for them to carry ballot boxes and jump fences. The youths are seriously engaged. In fact, they used to call auditions to pick youth that will carry ballot boxes. But when it's time for critical decisions to be taken, they will make the youth realize that no, the elders need to speak. It's only in this part of the country where a man of 80 years is a youth leader in a political party. So, yeah, it's a very big problem. So, that is why we are having the problems we're having. And if anything must happen meaningfully around the youth circle, youth should pay more attention to the youth, because youths are also the agent of change in every system. You know, if you really want to see the change you really hope to see, the youths are those that would be used for that purpose. You see, if youths are given their place in society, the society can actually do better. So we really need to pay attention to this youth engagement very well. And one of the things that actually has caused a significant role in youth engagement is birth control. Now, if you look at it critically very well, for Nigeria here, we need to do birth control. Just the bonding go, as much as you can, whether you can take care of them or you cannot take care of them, they don't concern anybody, just bonding go. So it actually has both positive and negative effects. I mean, like a country like China, for instance, there was some serious birth control, and their youth demography right now is really affected. You know, now they only get two sets of people: old people and the very young. So youth don't talk to plenty, but Nigeria would die there. So it's very good for us to look at this birth control very well. I think it's a topic for another day. Birth control, is it good or is it bad? Come on, tell nothing that to do birth control. How? It will work. So youth empowerment will go a long way in youth engagement. We really need to empower our youth economically. You know, youth can be empowered via skill acquisition trainings, capacity building trainings. They need to be empowered. They need to have the financial wherewithal to do the things they want to do. Last week, I had a meeting with a political leader in my state, and the man was telling me he was chief of staff to an executive governor at the age of 29. Chief of staff to the governor. You know what that office? At the age of 29. And most of us, without they pursue 50. Don't mind this small body. Without they pursue 50, and the last political position we held was prefect in secondary school. Now begin to come and wonder. And in their time, how old was Gowon when he was the president? And the chief of staff by 29. You see, that's why I said we really need to engage our young people. We should not just wait elections. 2027 is coming. They'll soon come and start recruiting us again. And then after that, they've started. To God be the glory. So youth need to be empowered through capacity building, skill acquisition, etc. It will actually enhance their engagement capacities. You cannot engage the youth in an empty pocket. At this time, if you want to empower me, you know what to do. Mr. Kennedy, I need to be empowered. So, we need to empower the young people financially. You know, it's beyond school. I think one of the biggest problems we had as a continent, even in Nigeria, was the fact that our parents were more interested in, Ima go to school, oh, Ima go to school. It's beyond going to school. There are two types of education, the informal and the formal. For me, I think the informal education is even more important in our present day dispensation. Everybody just, what do you want to be? Doctor, what do you want to be? Engineer, what do you want to be? Lawyer. Presently, what do you want to be? Davido, what do you want to be? Two-Face, what? Things are changing. Do you know how much those guys make? Look at the social media era that we are right now. Do you know what? My agent makes an average of 300 million naira every month. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you because I'm a content creator. How many civil servants? How many politicians? Even if you want to steal, make you talk to if say na salary. No politician will earn that amount of money. Now that whole YouTube and Facebook pays one guy who don't even go school. I don't know why I never go to school. And if I make that kind of money, Mr. Kennedy, I will not come here, will see me, sir. Don't do That's why I'm going anywhere. So we really need to empower our youth. You know, so creating platforms for youth to function through the ICT and social media space actually go a very long way. You know, presently these days now, when they go to school, maybe we just get the idea. But skill has actually taken a lot of young people out of the streets. It has actually engaged a lot of them. Now, in the sector where I belong to filmmaking, you actually don't need so many big equipment now to make a film. With your phone, some of them carry iPhone from 11 Pro Max and above. Even some good iPhone X10 series, they shoot 8K, 4K, full HD. You can use them to make your content, you can use them to make your film. Nobody get time to, there are no jobs anywhere. That's why I tell people, jobs no day. But if you do not go to sit down to create your own jobs and make your own livelihood for yourself, it's going to be a very big case. So marketing Africa positively will also go a long way. Africa is spiritual.
Say that again.
Yes.
Ancestry.
Africa is highly spiritual. And do you know that is what they actually used against us?
Nature.
When they came in, the church they used, we had our own religion here before they came.
Preach.
But now, how do you juxtapose this? We had Amadioha. They came with their own religion, took our own Amadioha back, and gave us guns. Guns to do what with them? Brothers and brothers started killing each other. All to sell people to slavery for gunpowder. So you now begin to wonder that we have a very long way to go. But on a lighter mood, I was thinking aloud. In our present day Nigeria now, you hear say sheep, they River Niger or Benue, who will carry slaves, Japan, go America. I can tell you in confidence, this hall, maybe only Mr. Kennedy if you know. Almost everybody, majority of people, no go mind. Say please, some people carry their hand and say please, slave me. Most people will do that. But those days when they wanted to get slaves, people were running. So we should look at the spiritual angle gospel of Africanism. Africa should be preached as a spiritual entity, while others are collecting tithes in churches. Please listen to this one very well. We should collect tithes to build Africa. As they are collecting tithes in churches, let us collect tithes to do what? Build Africa. We don't need to fight each other. Which one dey Ghana and Nigeria say who jollof sweet pass? I dey concern you. My jollof is better than your jollof. Your jollof is better. I dey concern you. Na for your belle you put am. But if you see where they argue this, we don't need to fight each other. Love your own. I love my own. Na the same thing. Africa, take a look at the Libya and Nigerian football issue last week. It's not supposed to be an issue. You just got the cause unnecessary trend on the internet. Libya. All of us now one now. No, it's same black skin again. My brother Ali talk say they took the sand and molded a human being. If something that God himself molded is black or brown, because sand is either brown sand or black sand. White sand no dey. White sand dey even feel mold. Because last time I checked, we were na white, and we are black or brown. So the superior molded something is supposed to be us.
Yes, sir.
But the reverse is the case. Anything that comes from that side, this is the perfect thing. And anything that the black man does, we really need to change our mindset. Africa sold themselves into slavery for gunpowder to kill themselves. We should learn to unite Africa positively, because youth engagement cannot be overemphasized. Thank you.